Welcome everyone to this episode of the Hawaii Retirement Show. Jason and I are excited to bring a bunch of episodes coming this year, but today we're going to jump into some timely information on a episode on the addition of the Roth provision in the Hawaii Island Savings Plan of the 457. So Jason, kick us off with some great detail.
Yeah, so I guess this info came out last year, early December. The Island Savings Plan, also known as the Deferred Compensation Plan, which is offered to a lot of public service workers here in Hawaii. They're going to start offering a Roth flavor of the Island Savings Plan. So before, you could only contribute to a traditional contributions, meaning you get a tax deduction now and you pay the taxes later, right, on those contributions. But now they're offering the Roth provision, so you can pay with after-tax dollars, and you don't need to pay taxes again on those contributions or your earnings going forward. So kind of a cool thing. It's you have to decide how that fits into your savings plan there. Maybe just because they offer it doesn't mean it's the right thing for you to do, but it's a great option. You're going to see a lot of retirement plans, both in the public and private sector, continue to keep offering these Roth options.
Yeah.
Another thing to touch on is it doesn't say when. I don't think it's available quite yet, but they're going to offer also in-plan conversions. So if you've been contributing to this 457, you will have the option to pay some taxes and convert your traditional tax-deferred contributions to Roth contributions, and you just get taxed in the year that you make those conversions. So another good tool that you can use for planning if you have a tax strategy that you're kind of pursuing. Maybe that offers some flexibility to convert some of those tax deferred dollars into already taxed and avoid those taxes later on.
Absolutely. And just quick reference, we did talk about 457 in June of last year, right? So all about the 457. So, a lot of those things, will really help just explain more about how the 457 works. And obviously the Roth provision is a great boost. And so Jason, what is one of those things too? We haven't really shared, actually we did share a resource post talking about 2024 numbers, but since we're talking about the 457 here, what is the maximum someone could put in a 457 for this 2024 calendar year?
Yeah. So we've seen all the numbers rise for all the retirement vehicles in 2024, which they typically do. But this year it's going to be 23,000 is your standard contribution limit. Now there are catch-up provisions which allow you to contribute a little more when you reach that magical age of 50 or older.
Right.
But 2,300 is where it stands right now for the 457, and that applies to the 403b, the 401ks, the TSPs, the 2,300 number.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, 23,000, that's a pretty big number. I mean, a lot of people, maybe are doing close to that or not close to that. But anyway, that's the amount that you could save. And now you could actually save that all in a Roth option, right? Because, in a traditional IRA, right, there are different, income restrictions and things like that. And then, the maximum is, I think it's around 7,000. I don't know that number off the top of my head, but anyway, so now this gives you that great option where you can save even more. But yeah, final thoughts on this amazing provision that was added to the 457 here in the state of Hawaii?
No, just take a look at your own plan and see how it fits in. 23,000, that's quite a bit to save for Roth. It can be a powerful tool, and hopefully it benefits you in your plan some way.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that, thank you guys for just coming on this journey with us. We're excited for more to come this year. And again, if you have any questions, we're excited to answer those for you. Have a great day.
The opinions and statements presented on this show are for general information only and are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations. Never make any investment or financial decisions based on information offered on this show without first consulting your financial, legal, or tax advisor. All economic and performance information mentioned on the show is historical in nature and is not indicative of any future results. All indices mentioned on this show are unmanaged and cannot be invested in directly. All information is believed to be from reliable sources. However, we make no representation as to its completeness or accuracy. Lastly, all opinions expressed by Jason Cutitta, Paul McWilliams, and any guests on the show are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinions of or are endorsed by ToBA Financial or Inspire Advisors. For Jason Cutitta, investment advisory services are offered through ToBA Financial LLC, a registered investment advisor offering advisory services in the state of Hawaii and in other jurisdictions where exempt from registration. And for Paul McWilliams, investment advisory services are offered through Inspire Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor with the SEC.